Hi guys, this is Ray, and welcome back to Nintendo Talks. And in today's video, we're actually going to be talking about a rumor by the Wall Street Journal that a Nintendo Switch Mini and a Nintendo Switch Pro are coming this summer. So I actually think that this rumor, or I used to think that this rumor was actually false, and I honestly didn't used to buy into this rumor that much. Excuse me. When it was first announced. And the reason that I didn't buy into it is because there were so many different rumors a long time ago that there was going to be an advanced Pro version of the Switch, and it just never came to be. So I was admittedly really skeptical about the rumor, but as they say, where there's smoke, there's fire, and this rumor certainly has not gone away. And even Eurogamer has backed up this rumor that there's going to be a Switch Pro and a Switch Mini coming. And according to the Wall Street Journal, again, it's coming this summer. So I'm going to give my overall thoughts on this rumor and basically what I think about it. And honestly, I think this rumor is, if this rumor is to be true, that a Switch Pro and Switch Mini are coming this summer, I think it's really good because the Switch Mini will actually be more affordable for some of the old 3DS users that were on the 3DS and got the 2DS and basically just wanted to play Nintendo games for cheap to kind of pick up the system. And I think it's really cool that, with the more affordable price point, more people will be able to buy the Nintendo Switch and sales will increase and, more people will be able to play the awesome library of games that Nintendo's doing on the Switch and stuff like that. And as far as the Switch Pro, that's really cool for veteran gamers and core gamers that just want a really good graphical experience. And I feel like, a lot of gamers for a while have been clamoring for Nintendo to do something a little more powerful. And I feel even if this, Nintendo Switch Pro has the power of, let's say, a base PS4, I think that would be really cool and really kind of help Nintendo, especially help third-party developers kind of harness that power and use it to kind of develop third-party games for the Switch. But that kind of gets me into a little bit of a concern I have, specifically with the Nintendo Switch Pro. Now, with the Switch Mini, I'll first say, obviously, if they're going to make it smaller and more affordable, they'll probably have to remove the Joy-Cons and possibly even the dock feature, which would make this Switch a bit more portable and without the TV version, which would make it kind of not really a Switch, but it kind of is because it still plays the same library of games. It's only portable mode because they have to remove the Joy-Cons to make it more affordable. But as far as my concern with the Nintendo Switch Pro, I'm not exactly sure, let's say, if this Switch Pro is significantly more powerful than the base Switch, and it comes out this summer, and let's say third-party developers do use and harness the power of the new Switch Pro, I'm not exactly sure how that would work with the original base Switch, and how they would program games between both systems. And I feel like this was kind of an issue with the Nintendo 3DS and kind of the new 3DS and stuff, where the new 3DS actually had exclusive games like the Xenoblade Chronicles 3D, and I think there were some others. I'm not sure what the others were. I think Fire Emblem, Warriors and stuff like that. But yeah, I just think that with the PlayStation 4, it was kind of different because the base PlayStation 4 was powerful enough in order to run third-party games, and the PlayStation Pro was really powerful where it was able to run those games really well, but the base model was still powerful enough so it could run those games. But for the Switch, it's kind of different because the Nintendo Switch, at least the base model, is kind of more in line with the last generation of systems in terms of power and stuff. So obviously there's some games that are coming to the Nintendo Switch as far as third parties. Of course, Doom Eternal, Wolfenstein, I think it's called Bloodline, and of course there's Crash Bandicoot Team Racing, and stuff like that. and Mega Man 11 last year from Capcom. So there are third-party games that are able to run on the base Switch, but it's just if they make a Switch Pro and third-party developers decide to put games, let's say like Final Fantasy 15 or Resident Evil 2 or games like that from third parties that require a little more horsepower on the Switch Pro, then I'm not exactly sure how they would be able to have those games on the original Switch, or who knows, they might not have those games on the original Switch at all, so who knows how that would work. But yeah, that's just kind of a little discussion on the rumors of the Nintendo Switch Pro and the Nintendo Switch Mini, and my overall thoughts and how that would work and stuff. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.